Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster, and I'm here with a review of I'll Kill Her on PlayStation. Now, this was released onto the PlayStation Store on the 29th of June 2023, and we were lucky enough to be sent a copy by the publisher Dillyframe to do this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, this is a short, sort of interactive comic book meets visual novel about love, life, and fighting to be heard. And while it is only a sort of small package in terms of length, it does pack quite a punch with the sort of emotional journey the story takes. So this game is from the sort of eyes of a girl called Stephanie. She's a photographer, an artist. She wants to be like a great artist, taking her photographs and stuff like that. And she basically deals with family issues, mental health issues, relationship issues from the start of the game all the way to the end of its story. Now, this game is told across 10 chapters, and that may sound like a lot, but each of these chapters only lasts a few minutes at most. And reading the game from start to finish at like a normal reading pace, you'll get through it in about 15 minutes at most. Now, on top of just the story, there's also an art gallery, so you can go and look at all the art from the game, and there's also like a dress up mini game where you can dress up Stephanie in different outfits, and there's not much points out other than getting the last of the trophies. Now, honestly, this story, I don't want to spoil it a lot, but it involves, obviously, she breaks up with her sort of boyfriend, she spirals down mentally. You can obviously sort of imagine like where the plot's going to go based on the title of the game, but it does have a very shocking, and I wasn't expecting it, twist. I thought it was definitely going one way, and then right at the end it hits you with like an M. Night Shyamalan spin on things. And it's deep. If you don't like sort of these deep, dark sort of states of mind and stuff, you may want to avoid this game, because it isn't an upbeat story at all, but it's told really well. The art is fantastic on it. I love the colouring and the like the way the lines are drawn and the character style and stuff. It looks absolutely fantastic. There isn't any voice acting, unfortunately, which is a downside. I mean, it doesn't change the story and the impact of it all, but you could maybe have sat it on autoplay and like listened along and got more into it. But that is like my only sort of negative I can think of. Now, obviously, this won't be for everyone. It is a very short game, but it does pack that punch. Now, it's priced at £3.29 on PS5 and PS4. There are two separate listings for it. Now, to get the full Platinum Trophy, you can do that just by simply playing through the game once, the story, watching all 10 chapters to the end, and choosing a certain style of dress in the mini game. So you have to dress her up in a couple of different outfits to get the full Platinum. But like I say, 10 to 15 minutes, and that's if you actually watch through the story as well. If you just want to blitz through it, pressing X to skip all the way to the end, you can do, but you will miss out on a pretty decent story overall. Now, I really recommend this game for those that are wanting something a little different. Maybe they just want to experience like a story over like playing a shooter or like an MMO or something like that, or you just want something that's a little shorter. There's not a lot of replayability, but obviously it's one of those things you could maybe go back to at another time to reread. And there was a couple of lines that where the words didn't make any sense to me, so I don't know whether that's a dodgy translation or it's supposed to be in the place of like a swear word or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but honestly, it didn't ruin the game as such for me. It just was a little odd and stood out to me, basically. But hit that like button, hit subscribe, and keep an eye on the channel, because we've got more reviews of these sort of comic-based visual novel style games from Dillyframe Games. And there's a variety of them across a load of different genres, basically. So keep your eyes peeled. keep your eyes on the channel. We've got loads of content coming. But other than that, guys, see you soon.